Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch, and today is Tuesday, July 8th, 2025. If you're watching this live video, let me know. Okay, I already see one thumbs up. Does that mean you guys can hear me? Hopefully so. I don't see any comments just yet. Oh, let me take this off here. Okay, so oh, there y'all are. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Liz, Angie, Deidre, Cindy. And you guys can hear me, right? Okay, let me switch this camera. I know I'm on the screen twice. Let me just... There we go. How's that? How are y'all doing? Okay, so I have to tell you, we were going to make, well, all day long I've been planning on us making this project. They're the same box template 175. And then at the last minute I thought, well, the Halloween product just became available, July 1st? And I wasn't here to go live on July 1st, so I thought, well, maybe I should make this same box in a Halloween version. So for those of you that are already here right now, I want you to use the chat box or the comments if you're on Facebook and let me know which one do you want to make. So do you want to make the birthday or the Halloween? And then I'm going to ask somebody, I'm going to ask one of y'all to tell me which one got the vote, okay? So use the comments or the chat box and let me know which one y'all want to make. I will tell you, I had gone ahead and cut everything for this one. I have not cut anything because I just literally finished it minutes ago. Yes, I got home yesterday late afternoon, and of course all of a sudden I decided to make changes to my project, so I'm kind of scattered. Let me give you the link to the live prizes real quick. Did you guys have a good 4th? Happy 4th? Okay, where's the link? Here we go. Live Chick Candy, copy. Okay, there's the link. And let me show you the prizes tonight. You do have to be present to win. So if you skedaddle, so sorry, you're going to miss out. We will do the drawing at the very end. So the first winner, in the weeks past, I've chosen which winner gets what, except tonight. The first winner is going to get to choose, and the second winner is going to get to choose, and then the third winner will get what's left over. Okay, I'm so happy to hear you guys like my new bags. I decided to sew a little bit over the weekend, or last week. Yeah. Okay, so the first winner will get to choose, like I said, whichever one, and then the third. So there's 3 prizes. The drawstring bag. This one's got the little birds on it that I made. And then also a Pretty in Pink ink pad. And then the winner can choose 2 of these colors. So there's 10 sheets in each pack, and you get to choose 2 colors. So Pretty in Pink, Shy Shamrock, Peach Pie, and Summer Splash. So 1, 2, 3. And whoever wins first will get to choose, and the same as the second. Okay, any questions about that? I just posted the link in the chat box. Let me hop over to YouTube really quickly, and I will pin that at the very top. Okay, let's see, where am I at? Go to my channel, and let me pin that. Here we go. Okay, so I am pinning that to the very top. So if you're over on YouTube, the live Chick Candy link is at the very top, okay? Now, oh, thank you, Carrie. Okay, so somebody tell me which one got the most votes, Halloween or birthday? Yeah, who can tell me? I know some of my downline are here tonight. Yeah, that's right. I get to see y'all 2 nights in a row. Last night we did our team Zoom. I looked like a hot mess. I had my hair in a messy bun. It had not been washed in like 4 days. I looked a hot mess, but oh well, I was there. Who won? Halloween won. Thank you, Land. Okay, so of course the Halloween won, and I'm ill prepared, but that's okay because it's not like it's going to take me an hour to cut a little bit of cardstock. Hi, Yvette. Okay, so to make the Halloween version, we're using basic black for the box, and then we're using the, I don't even have supply list because I don't, right? The Halloween paper, the only Halloween paper we have right now. Okay, so I can go ahead and take the white for the stamping and the white circle, and then everything else we'll have to cut, but that's okay. Okay, so the measurements are, well, let me get to my measurements. Here we go. Let me pull these up. This is going to measure 9 by 7 7/8, okay? And all these measurements, so you don't have to write these down unless you have to make this box tonight. Your free PDF will be available tomorrow. It'll actually be a little bit later in the day because I've got an appointment in the morning. So, okay, 9 by 7 7/8. The card we made last night for the, well, I didn't make it. I say we. I just attended. I didn't make anything. But the card was so stinking cute. I can't wait to make it. Okay, so the Designer Series paper is going to measure 4 1/8 by 1 3/4, and you're going to need 2 of those. I bet you're saying, how do you remember that? Well, because I just literally made this box a few minutes ago. Okay, so there's that. Now on this one, I did the sides. I didn't do it on this one. You can or you don't have to. And that would measure 5/8 by 3. Okay? If you want to do it, you can. Okay, that's all the cutting, right? Yeah, that was pretty easy. Okay, we're going to set this aside now. And we're going to do our stamping. The greeting is from, well, let me show y'all the stamp sets. The greeting is from, look, I had this one pulled because I thought we were going to make this one. This one is really cute though, right? But I can put that aside now. So the greeting is from Fright Night. And then the dog is from Spooky Halloween. The pumpkin. Ooh, I gotta grab that stamp. It's a good thing I have all my supplies here. Okay, so there's the pumpkin. The spider, I think that is from the Fright Night. Let me look. Let's see. Because the product, yes, okay, the spider is from the Fright Night dies. I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure. Oh, I forgot to show y'all what's in here. So that extra pack of gum fits in here. but I don't have the big one. So the really big one that like the 35 slices fits in it, but I don't have it. But I got these at the Dollar Tree, and they fit in there also. It has a little bit of extra room for other stuff. So there's both. This one has 20 pieces and this one has 15. I wonder why. Anyway, it will also hold, if you want to give somebody a brand new Memento ink pad. See, if it's their birthday, that's appropriate. If it's Halloween, you might want to give them candy or gum, right? Okay, so I told you the stamp sets, Spooky Halloween, Fright Night, and let's see, let's stamp the greeting. I'm going to show y'all how I cut that also. I didn't put the sticker on this yet. And I don't think I have this one either. Now you're wondering, why don't I have that one available? Oh, that's a really old block. I stole my image off of another project. Do y'all ever do that? Do you steal your images from another project? I do if I'm in a hurry. And then now the pumpkin. Okay. I've done all the stamping, right? Okay, so let me show you the greeting. Wait, I gotta see y'all's comments again. Where'd y'all go? There y'all are. Okay. Does a Kit Kat bar fit in there? Yes, it does. It sure does. Okay, so what I did first was I trimmed the greeting, because this is a curvy greeting. Okay, it's curvy. If you prefer straight, it might bother you. But I think Shelly, the owner of Stampin' Up, taught us this one time, and she said, if it's going to be crooked, make it intentionally crooked. That's probably not her exact words, but all I'm going to do is take my scissors and just kind of curve around, and I'm intentionally making it, well, I'm intentionally making it curvy and crooked, right? There you go. I like the curvy too. I can't remember who told me they didn't like it, but I'm like, I like it. And that looks like it's perfect. But you know it's not. Okay, I gotta grab my Stampin' Blend markers because the ones I brought over here that I had already pulled are for the puppy dog, and we are not using any of those, right? Nope. Okay, this one is Granny Apple Green. And is that Timid Tiger? I don't know. We'll try Timid Tiger. No, it's Pumpkin Pie, I think. No, I think it's Timid Tiger. It doesn't matter. And then we'll use Fresh Freesia. And we're going to use Strawberry Slush. That one I already had, so yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to color this really fast. Okay. I need another pair of glasses to see. Look. Okay, I asked y'all how y'all's, I don't think this is Granny Apple Green. I think I used the wrong color. Oh well, it is what it is. It'll be fine. That must be lemon lime twist, but they're close enough that it'll still look good. We did have rain this morning. We woke up, somebody asked me that. We woke up to a thunder boomer. And I kind of sort of thought that I was dreaming, because I'm like, I didn't see rain or thunderstorms in the forecast, but yeah, we had them. We had storms at the lake house one day, and I thought it was going to be like a tornado because the trees were bending over. But then after that, it was just hot as blazes. Let's see. We did see fireworks on the 4th. Oh, I just remembered I need smoky slate. That's gray granite. Ah. And that's crumb cake. Well, I guess I'll use gray granite for his little whatever thing that thing is. Okay, now this color. Aren't y'all happy that strawberry slush came back? Oh no, I went out of the line. I'll use my color lifter and try to get that up. Is that the light? That's the dark. Yeah, just ignore my stomach growling. My peanut butter and banana sandwich I had for lunch today was a very long time ago. David's on his way to pick up a pizza for us. Oh, guess who's back? I cannot believe it. So the first thing I did when I got home last night was go look on the deck, and Pete and Repeat were not there, and Mama and Daddy were not there. And I kid you not, like 2 hours later, one of them came back. And when I got up this morning, there were 2 of them up there. So the doves are back. I don't know if it's the mama and the daddy or if it's the babies, but somebody's out there. I was so happy. David's like, no, not again. I'm like, sorry, dude. They're back. This is going to be their next, I don't know what you call this next batch of, is this dark? Am I doing this wrong? Nope, that's light. Okay, I have to turn the fan on for a couple minutes because it is hot in this room. So if you hear this whining sound, I'll turn it off just as soon as I cool down. The sun is shining right in this room all afternoon, and it is smoking in here. Okay, so we need to die cut these 2 images and the spider. Hi, Kathy. I wanted to text you all day today and tell you thank you so much for doing the mystery stamping for our team. I I am going to make that card. It was so fabulous. And you guys make my heart so proud. Watching y'all all chit chat and everything. And yeah. I appreciate you and everything you do. Okay. Now, it has been forever and a day since I used this. So, I don't even remember how. I know y'all are like, well, how could you forget? Well, because I use the electric machine now. And, what's this say? Insert, this is the embossing folder. And this one is the, wait. I feel like I'm missing something. Here, let's use this. Oh, I gotta get the die. Wait. I better tape that thing. It's gonna shift if I don't. Oh, by the way, somebody, I'm so sorry, I can't remember your name. Somebody made a suggestion on how to fix my video messing up. And I don't want to jinx it because so far it hasn't messed up tonight, right? Oh, I'm missing a plate. Hold on. I gotta go get it. Ah. Grr. Oh, I found it. It was right in front of my face. Look. Okay. Let's... I don't know. Is that right? The machine that I have sadly is no longer available. I wish it was. It's called the Vagabond. And let's see. I can show you if you camera FaceTime. Can you see this back here? It's like a suitcase. Yeah. But it's no longer available. You might be able to find a used one on eBay or something, but yeah, sadly they stopped making it. And don't buy the new electric one. Please, if you're even thinking about it, contact me and I'll do a video on it. I bought the newer version. Uh-oh. Oh, here's the pumpkin. And it moves the pace of a snail. I mean, I kid you not. It was like the worst. It's the worst. It's the absolute worst. Yeah. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. Okay. But there's got to be other electric ones out there, right? Wow, that airplane's low. Okay, I think I can turn the air off now. I've cooled down for the moment. That's a little crooked, but it's okay. It's going to be on white, so you won't be able to see it. Me and my multitude of embossing folder, or not folders, but plates. Okay, do we have everything? Oh, I gotta do the spider. You know what? Just give me a second. I'm gonna do the spider off camera. I'm just gonna do it with that vagabond real quick. Okay. I see 2 mourning doves on my burn back here. Y'all won't believe this. When we were gone, we had a raccoon. I kid you not. So I have a hummingbird feeder that is a smart hummingbird feeder. So like, you know, it records when a hummingbird flies up there. Well, a raccoon climbed up our deck, climbed up the poles, and got into my hummingbird feeder and destroyed it, and then climbed on my baker's rack and moved everything around. And then a squirrel got on my regular bird feeder, Bird Buddy, and ate all that food. I'm like, what am I going to do? These rascals are destroying my bird stuff. Okay, I got to make sure y'all are still there. I'm just talking up a storm. Okay. Let me move this over. And we're going to score this. And let me pull up the measurements. That part I do not remember. Okay, so on the 7, oh wait, this is basic black cardstock. And it has a tendency to jump the track when you're scoring this. So I'm just taking a little bit of wax paper and rubbing it across there. And then it glides like butter. So on the 7 and 7/8 side, I'm going to score at 7/8 and 1 3/4. And then on the other side, so just flip it over, 7/8 and 1 3/4. On the 9-inch side, you're going to score at 2 inches and 2 7/8. And you're going to do that on both sides. So 2 inches and 2 7/8. So again, just a reminder, if you're joining us late, both of these are made exactly the same way, the Halloween and the birthday. There's no different. So I'm folding and burnishing with my bone folder. So starting tomorrow, Stampin' Up! Has a 3-day sale on two-tone cardstock. And I should have maybe used two-tone cardstock tonight, but I only have a couple colors, to be honest. So my ordering has kind of been a little lighter lately. Okay. Well, I'm struggling here. There we go. So you're going to do this on all 4 corners. So I'm not the only one that has a bird feeder with a camera, and all the other critters get the food. It's really frustrating because, I mean, the squirrel was kind of entertaining for a while, but let me tell you, the raccoon, he just needs to go on. And he's got a family, so he's setting our camera off in the middle of the night. Like they tend to show up on the driveway and back here between 3 and 4:30 a.m. So I've got, well, we've also had skunks back here, but at least they don't climb up on the deck or climb the poles to get up on the deck. Okay, so that's what it looks like right now. If somebody can tell me how to eliminate having those pesky rascals, I can't hurt them. So I know somebody's going to say, just shoot them. I will not do that. Okay, plus we can't. We're in city limits. So I'm going to round the corners on this part, okay? Well, let me get this in my hand properly, okay? And then now for this part, you only need to round the corner on this side and this side. You don't have to do the bottom. It's not the end of the world if you do, but you don't need it, okay? So now you want to round the edge on just one side of the paper. And then you're going to attach that. Someone asked me this past week if I was sure that Stampin' Up! Was not going to have Halloween in the next catalog. I'm pretty sure that that's exactly what I read. Kathy, Vicki, I know several of my downline are on here. Y'all, I did read that right, correct? That there will be no Halloween product in the holiday mini. Okay, so this is going to fold up like that. This is going to fold up, and then this is going to come down. So what we want to do is add our adhesive here and here. Okay? And I'm just going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus. Is that right? Yeah. And I'm just going to do one side at a time. There's that one. And there's that one. So now we need to add our Velcro dot. Okay, thank you. So Vicki and Kathy both said that is correct. There will not be Halloween product, and we didn't have it last year either. So it's just like last year, except last year we didn't get our Halloween stuff until, well, it was kind of almost too late, right? So the placement for the Velcro is you want to add it as high up as you can in the middle, okay? If you don't do that, you're going to be able to see that Velcro dot down here, okay? So smush it and then peel the backing off. Well, there we go. There we go. Now we're going to add this circle here. Actually, we're not going to add that yet. We're going to add the greeting first. And we're using the basic black. Where are they? Here they are. Where do I get my Velcro dots? I get them on Amazon. I do have a link, and I normally post those links when I go live, but I just made this project, so I didn't have time to gather up the supplies. But yeah, they're you can use 3/8 inch is what I use. The paper snips are no longer available. They announced it yesterday that the vendor that's been making them, probably ever since I've been a demonstrator, is no longer making them available. And I went to order another couple pair this morning after I got that message, and they were already gone. So somebody bought them up. Okay. So let's add this down here. And then that will show us where to place the circle. Isn't that cute? Your chipmunks ate all your tomatoes. Oh my goodness gracious. My husband would probably cry. Oh my gosh. We just got our first red tomato just this week. Well, just today. What am I saying? Just this week. We just got home. Okay. So with the black dimensionals, you actually get the mini and the regular size. When you get the white ones, of course, you don't get both sizes. You have to either order mini or the regular size. So if you've never purchased the black ones, they're good for Halloween and for masculine, over 50 birthdays. Okay. There's that. And then we've got the ribbon. So we're using the Timid Tiger ribbon. And I will have all the links for y'all tomorrow. So if anybody's watching the video after the fact, I will have all the links for all the products, like the corner rounder and the Velcro dots, the scissors that I use for cutting the paper. I'll have all those links available. I was on a roll there for a while of having them readily available when I went live, but hey, I just got home last night or yesterday afternoon, so I still got to unpack some stuff. I unpacked a little bit today, but not much. Okay, we're going to add that with a mini glue dot. A raccoon ate your pineapple. Oh my goodness. Them rascals. Man, is there any way to, is there any way to get rid of them or have them not eat your stuff? I don't think adding pepper to anything is gonna work, right? Okay, so our final step is we're gonna add these embellishments. What are they called? They are called Shimmer Star Foam Stickers. I'm going to take one medium size. You kind of have to be careful with them because they can kind of lose their star shape. Does that make sense? Like a cattywampus star. Okay. So here's these two. Here's this one. Yes, Kathy, how are you doing? Okay, so now let's just peel this up, open that up. I can take that ink pad out of there, close it back. What else did I determine would fit in there? I think you can add a roll of ribbon in there. It still has a little bit of room for like a mini Kit Kat or something, but a roll of ribbon would fit in there. So Memento ink pad. Let me give you the measurements. It measures almost 4.5, just shy of 4.5 by 3 3/8 by 7/8. Let's see, are these the same size? Yep. Yeah, Tiffy, how are you doing? So David drove his dad to get chemo on Wednesday, and they actually couldn't do it because his white blood count was too low, and they're gonna have to. Oh, I just realized I put this in the wrong spot. They're gonna have to come. I don't know. I think they're gonna recheck him this week, but then they may have to reconsider the treatment plan. Okay. Isn't it cute? Both of them? All of them? Oh, that's awesome, Valerie. No cancer. That's awesome. You know, the chick stand is 1 inch. So if you put it in there, it makes it look a little. Look at these cute little things I got at we have a store in town now that carries Hello Kitty stuff. Aren't they so cute? Kuromi's, oh, so cute. If you put this in there, it makes it, it's a little poofy. See? Yeah. Sadly. What am I doing? Oh, putting this back in there. I distracted myself with the Kuromi and the Hello Kitty. Mini bag of popcorn, no. That fit in the box I made last time, right? Okay, are y'all ready to do the live prizes? So I'm going to slide this out of the way. Let's see, make sure you can still see it. And I'm going to go over, oh, the gum. So the gum that will fit in there, I meant to show you that. So this one is 15 sticks. It's the one that has 35 sticks that will fit in here. Okay, so you can see the size difference. This is 15 sticks. You want to get the extra gum that is 35 sticks. Okay, yeah, 35 sticks, not 15. That's good, Deborah. No cancer for you as well. It will hold a whole bunch of high chews. You are right. Okay, I'm going to go over and... Hi, Debbie. Yes, the big packs. So this is the small pack. This is 15 sticks. You want to get the 35 sticks. Yeah, you can see the difference. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see... Oh, you know what? I need to announce the YouTube Chick Candy real fast. So, I don't have a graphic. I normally have a graphic for y'all, but I don't have one. I didn't offer YouTube Chick Candy last time because I wasn't going to be here the next week. And then I would get messed up. Andrea wants to know, will 2 of these fit in here? I think it will. You look in there and you tell me. It might make it a little poofy. Yeah, it's going to make it just a little too thick, right? Yeah. You can see the space in there for that. Okay. So the way you enter to win is when the video is over, leave a comment on the video, and next Tuesday I'll announce the winner. So I do have 2 of these bags, so that so y'all know. You can get 2 bags out of 2 fat quarters. I probably will do another video because this is a new size and a new measurements. But anyway, this one's for the live prize tonight. This one's for the YouTube Chick Candy. So it's this drawstring bag, the Pretty in Pink ink pad, and the 2024 through 2026 in color resin dots. And all you gotta do is leave a comment to enter to win. And the bag opens up just like that. Okay. Now, let me get... Oh, that's awesome. I still sell the chick stands. Okay, I'm going to go get the names for our live prizes so that we can start doing the drawing. And then I'll share my screen when we do that so y'all can see. We have 196 entries. And I'm just going to download those real quick and then paste them into Wheel of Names. And today's date is 7/8. Save. Okay. About 30 more seconds and then we'll do the first. Okay, copy. Oh, it's hotter than blazes in here again. I need my keyboard. Hey, I must have not copied the whole document. Where is it? Where'd it go? Here we go. All I copied was the title, the name. Okay, copy and paste. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to share my screen real quick. Don't forget, the first winner is going to get to choose. Let's turn the volume up. Okay, here we go. The first winner. Congrats, Liz. Okay, Liz, which item would you like? Your choices are the drawstring bag, the cardstock, or the Pretty in Pink ink pad. I'm going to turn off the screen share. Okay, so Liz, which item do you want? Your choices are you get your choice of 2 packs of cardstock, Pretty in Pink Shy Shamrock, Peach Pie, or Summer Splash, or the Pretty in Pink ink pad, or the drawstring bag. And I am going to set the timer now that I need to hear from you. So if y'all see her comment, let me know. Yes, congrats, Liz. Thank you, Sherry. Jody says, give me a thumbs up on YouTube. Yes, that would be awesome. Okay, so I've got the timer going. You have a half a minute left to respond. If you don't know what you want yet, at least say, I'm here. Yeah. I do, I would play music. Well, I'd prefer to play like Morgan Wallen, right? But then I'd have to do some kind of royalty or my video would get deleted. So I have to be careful about playing any music because of the royalty thing. So the winner is Liz Young. And I don't see... Okay, so Kathy, it sounds like we're very similar. Mine is the C5, C6. Oh, you want the bag. Okay, she's here. Whew, you almost missed it. I was just about, look, the timer just ended. Okay, she took the bag. Well, I better put your name inside there. Don't forget, I'm going to need your mailing address, okay? So now let's go back to the screen share and let's draw the next winner. Uh-oh. Did I hit that? There we go. Okay, we're going to remove the name. Remove. Uh-oh, I'm not on the screen. Remove. Mary R. Okay, so Mary, I need to know which item you want. Do you want the Pretty in Pink ink pad, or do you want 2 packs of cardstock? So I don't know your last name, but I can go look at your email. So Mary, if you're here, I need to know which 2 packs, or not which 2 packs, which gift you want. If you want the cardstock, which colors? If you want the ink pad, that's easy. So Mary R. Let's see. I'm going to go pull up that. I'm going to sort these by name and see if I can look at the email address. Okay. Yeah, I know who you are. So Mary, are you here? Oh, the comments are super slow. In fact, it's not even moving right now, but it will again in just a second. So Mary R., which item do you want? You know what I'm going to do? While I'm waiting to hear from her, I'm going to go ahead and draw the 3rd name. So that way we'll already have that one. So Mary R., we're still waiting for your choice. But I'm going to go ahead and draw the next winner while we're waiting. So screen share, remove. Diane Lloyd. So Diane, you're going to get whatever gift is left over unless Mary R is not here. So if she's not here, I forgot to turn the timer over, didn't I? Let's see if she's responded. Oh, you want the 2 pack. Okay, so Mary has taken the cardstock. So Mary, your choices are Pretty in Pink, Shy Shamrock, Peach Pie, and Summer Splash. And you don't have to tell me right now. You can send me an email. I'm going to need your mailing address anyway. So everyone that won tonight, this is your, this is how you claim it. And then Diane, you get the ink pad. And I also need your mailing address, okay? Now, one other thing I wanted to, well, I already told you about the cardstock, the 2-tone cardstock, but I was going to show you the image, but I don't know if I can pull it up or not. It seems like my internet's all of a sudden gotten really, it's kind of stopped. Well, what hasn't stopped in the video, I just mean like my computer is not, yeah. Oh, well, never mind. Just remember the sale tomorrow starts. It's only 3 days. Yeah, the chat is seriously lagging. Or is it ahead? It's way ahead? Oh, to me it looks like it's lagging. Okay, so any last minute questions before I sign off? Like I said, the free box template and the PDF will be available tomorrow. Probably... I hope by 2. I hope. Yeah, like I said, I've got an appointment in the morning. But here is the box. And this is what the template looks like. Okay? If I missed any of your comments, if you asked me a question earlier, look, I put the wrong link. This one is not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be my help desk one. Sorry about that, guys. Here you go. Yeah. I need y'all's mailing address, those that won tonight. Shy Shamrock and let's see, what'd you say? Okay. Okay, I wrote down your Pretty in Pink and Shy Shamrock. Perfect. Okay. I'm just looking to see if there's any other questions before I sign off. Your wheel of names is teeny tiny in the corner. Oh, was it? I wonder. Okay. Well, if I missed your questions tonight, you can send me an email, and next week I'll be a little bit more organized. But the project's stinking cute though, right? So that makes up. Hey, where's my ribbon? The project makes up for my lack of organization tonight, right? I think. Okay, y'all have a great night. I'll see you next Tuesday. And thank you so much for being here. Have a good night.